Beamer, a lot of trunk space to perfect.
Hey y'all, so like the title says, I'm gonna be doing my makeup with products that I hate. I already did my brows. I don't know if y'all can notice, but they're lighter. Now this is what I use, the Colormates brow powder. I don't like to use brow powder because I don't know, I would rather use like gel or like a pomade or something, because you know when you apply it dries, so like it stays put kinda. This, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna smear and all of that stuff, and plus it's like too light. Like I like mine dark brown, and this is like literally just brown, and you can tell. I also use this Essence brow gel, which is super duper trash. It's not a gel, I don't know what it is. Like it's for lashes and brows. It doesn't do anything. I put it, you know, y'all know how I like to put on brow gel before I do my brows. I did that and it doesn't feel like I put anything on. Like, you know how brow gel makes your brows like kind of hard, you know, keeps them in place? That didn't do that. So yeah, these two wouldn't recommend. So now we're moving on to primer, and I'm using the NYX Studio Perfect Photo 11 primer. Now this is supposed to be a dupe for the Smashbox one. To be honest, they both, I guess they are the same, but they don't do anything for me. Like they don't really make my skin look smooth or anything. I don't know, like it just really doesn't do anything for me. I like to use primers that, you know, fill up my pores, and this definitely does not do that. So yeah. Now for foundation, today I'm going to be using the Clinique foundation, the Beyond Perfecting, and this one is in 21 Cream Caramel. Now this is the color that I had when I think it was like the winter time when I got this, so it might be a little bit too light for me, but this is the only foundation that I can say that I hate. And the reason why is because it was super duper orange on me. So I'm actually just going to put it on and try to blend it out. But yeah, it was just way too orange for me. It's like a foundation and a concealer in one, just like the Milani Conceal and Perfect one. I feel like those two are kind of like the same, but this one was just way too orange. So I'm using my Eco Tools stippling brush. So I'm gonna just put like one more layer on my cheeks because I need it to be more coverage on my cheeks. I feel like right now it's actually kind of matching me a little bit, maybe. I don't know, I can't even really tell, to be honest. Now for concealer, the only concealer that I can say that I really don't like that much that I actually have is the Maybelline Super Stay 24 Hour Concealer. Now this concealer is like really old, but oh, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use this. Well, what I hate about this is what I hate about this concealer is it's too, like, it dries super fast. I'm not going to be able to use this actually because it's too dry. Okay, it's dried out. I'm about to throw it away. The next concealer that's close to me not really liking it is this Wet n Wild concealer. And this is in medium tawny. This is what I use to conceal my brows also. I don't know, it's just not really all that to me. And then when I blend it out, you see how it's like kind of bright under my eyes? When I blend it out, it really like kind of takes away the color. It kind of blends in with my skin when I blend it out. And y'all know I like my highlight to be bright under my eyes, so that's why I don't really like this concealer. And I'm just gonna use my beauty blender to blend it out. It's actually not damp and it's dirty, but you know what, it really doesn't matter. Still gonna get the job done. And as y'all can see, I did not do my baby hairs because I honestly just didn't feel like it today. So that's why my hair looking a little crazy. So I'm going to cream contour, and I'm using this City Color. It's like a contour on one side and then like a highlighter on this side. Now, I'm surprised it's actually not dried out because it's been sitting like this. Like, I took the top off of it and I'm using it for something else because, you know, I don't use this. So, yeah. I don't like this because when I try to blend it out, it blends to like nothing. I don't know, it just like really sucks. I'm gonna use this NYX number 05 brush to blend it out, only because my contour brush is clean and I don't really want to use it on, you know, this. So I'm just using brushes that are already like that I already used. I don't know, it's bronzing me up a little bit, but I just never really liked this. Like, so now I'm gonna set, and I'm using my Laura Mercier powder. Now I really wanted to like this powder, but every time I like put it on, it makes me look so white, like, and I really hate that. I was so sad like when I was using this because Aaliyah J, she uses this a lot, and we're like almost the same color, pretty much the same color, and it doesn't like make her look ashy or nothing like that. So I don't know, maybe I'm not using it right, I don't know, but yeah, it just like really dries my face out and just all of that. So I stopped using it, and then I always got flashback when I use this powder. But some people, like some black girls, there's like black girls that are darker than me that use this white powder and they don't get flashback at all. So I don't really know what it is, but it just does not work for me. Now to bronze, I'm using this Milani bronzer in 06 Golden. This is like super red, and I don't like that. I don't like for my bronzers to be like super red or red at all, if that's possible. But if it's the last thing in the world that I had to use, then of course I'm gonna use it, but it's just too red for me. I don't like that. So for blush, I'm using this blush palette. I'm gonna use this one. There's not really a blush that I can say that I don't like, so yeah, I'm just gonna use this one. Wow, that's like super red too. Okay. Oh, I think I put too much. Wow, that's a lot of blush. This is the eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna use today. Now, I don't want to say that I hate it, but it's just not that pigmented. So like, yeah, do you see how light my brows are? Ew, I hate it. I'm gonna take this color and start with that one. Okay, my eyes are creasing a little bit. Okay, maybe I was wrong. The pigment is actually not that bad. Maybe it's that orange. This orange right here that I tried to use once. It wasn't that pigmented. This is the only eyeshadow palette that I can say that I don't really like, because I like all the rest of my eyeshadow palettes. Now I'm gonna take this color. So now I'm actually gonna go back to that City Color bronzer and highlight thing, stick thing, and I'm gonna use the highlight as a shimmer on my eyes. it's just okay. I don't really have much to say about it, but I feel like it's better as an eyeshadow than as a highlight. Now I'm gonna use some liner, and this is the e.l.f. black, jet black liner. Okay, so I just accidentally made this liner way too thick, and now I'm pretty annoyed. But a lot of times with this liner, you have to keep going over it to get it to the black that you want it at. And it's not really that matte in my opinion. But now I have to make this liner as fat as this one. Okay, so I keep on messing up. Okay, so there's the liner. I'm really not feeling this blush, so I'm about to try to fix that somehow. Now I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original whatever. There's not much to say about this. I really can't say that I hate it because it's actually okay, but I don't really have a mascara that I hate, so I'm just gonna use this one because I haven't used it in a while. Okay, so my under eyes are already creasing and I'm just getting more and more annoyed. So the highlight that I'm going to use is the Gilded highlight in the Deck of Scarlet palette. Now this highlighter is not that blinding, and y'all know I like to be glowing. So yeah, this is the highlight I'm gonna use, but first I'm gonna set with this rose water. I don't really have a spray that I don't like, so yeah. Okay, as y'all can see, nothing's really showing up. I don't really know. Okay, there we go. We get a little bit of something. So you have to put on like a million layers to get it where you want to get it. That's okay. Like I have to swirl it around in there like a million times to get it. Okay, so now I'm going to line my lips with this NYX lip liner in Earth Tone. I wouldn't say that I don't necessarily like this, but it's just too light. Like I like darker, like super dark liners. So I'm gonna fill it in with this Wet n Wild. I don't know why I always call this Wet n Wild. Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lip in Nude Thrill. Now I have this one and I have like the dark purple one. I don't like these because they like never ever dry. Like they're supposed to be like matte lips or whatever, but I feel like this never dries. Like, so yeah, I'm not even gonna try to wait for this to dry because I'll be waiting all day. But this is the look. Comment below how any of these products worked out for y'all, if y'all have any of them. Maybe I'm just not using them right, but I don't know. The look came out pretty okay. Like I said, if this stuff was the last stuff in the world to use, of course I would use it, but it's not something that I would go reach for because they just, like I said, didn't work out for me. But yeah, the look is pretty okay in my opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.